So my latest dilemma is that I have nowhere to really put my sonar pod, and I just have to like leave it on its side, and I don't really like that. So what I've done is I've gone out, I've bought this Bright Room stackable heavy duty latching tote, and my goal is I'm going to cut a hole out here, sort of like the sonar pod, and then I'll have that sitting in there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some measurements on the length of this, and then I'm going to draw it out on here, cut it out, draw it on my tote, cut that out, and put my sonar pod in there. So I thought I'd do a quick how-to on that. So here we go. Okay, so I spun my sonar pod around so it's a little bit easier access. I don't have my transducer cable in the way here. So what I'm going to do is get a length and a width. I'm going to measure in metric because I think it'll be a little bit easier. So we're looking at about 30 centimeters. So I'll probably go 30.5 on the long, just to err on the side of caution. All right, now I'm going to get a width. So what are we looking at here? We're at about 9 on the edge there, so I'll probably go 9.5 centimeters wide. So 30.5 by 9.5 hole I'm going to cut inside of this guy, and just to get a nice square, I'm going to draw it out on here. All right, voila, there's my rectangular piece. Should line up pretty nicely with this guy, which it looks like it does. Now I'm just going to trace it out on here and cut it out. Okay, I've got it traced out. Now I'm going to cut this out, but I think before I cut it, I'm going to put some tape on here to protect the plastic from getting all frayed on the edges. Okay, so next up I've got my area drawn out. Now I'm gonna drill some corner edges and then cut this out. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna come back and hit it up with the jigsaw, and this will all be cut out. All right, got my jigsaw ready. I set it to PVC since we are cutting into plastic, and here we go. All right, let's go do a test fit. All right, hot off the press. Let's see how this bad boy fits. A little awkward one-handed. All right, well, it fits okay on this side, but it's a little bit iffy over here. Looks like there's a little lip here I forgot about. So you know what, I'm gonna go get my Dremel tool and round this little bit out. All right, I got my couple of marks here. I got my sanding bit on my Dremel. I'm gonna Dremel it out, but don't forget your safety goggles. I should probably do it. I don't want to go overboard here, but it's all right. Cool, cool. On to the next bit. Test fit again. All right. Peeled off the tape. There's my finished product. Let's throw the sonar pod in. All right, cool. So I'm happy with that. Now I can do some good old storage with this thing rather than kind of just having it sitting there all the time. So if you need some type of storage, you know, get yourself some type of tote, cut out the hole for the shape of the sonar pod, and call it a day. Cool. Thanks for watching.